Welcome back to Slide 2. In this part, we're going to start episode 2. Well, we already got a formula down pat in the last episode, so I think you can get the idea of what we're going to do next. Although things certainly won't be any easier.
Another clockwork part had surfaced in India, so the boys and I loaded up the van and zeroed in on our next target, a mysterious spice lord known as Rajan. A self-made man who grew up poor on the streets of Calcutta, he started his life of crime selling illegal spices in the black market, eventually growing his small outfit to a sizable operation, and earning himself a seat in the prestigious Claw Gang. He's since crowned himself Lord of the Hills, and while he goes to great lengths to convince others of his royalty, it's mostly to convince himself. True to form, he's holding a lavish ball in his newly purchased ancestral palace. The reason? To show off his latest acquisition, the clockwork wings. The symbol of my enemy. If you saw the wings silhouetted against the night sky, it was already too late for you, especially if your name was Cooper. Rajan believes displaying the wings will bring him prestige, and maybe they will, but they're also bringing me.
Well, things certainly aren't nearly as upbeat as Paris. We're in India now, and, well, everything's looking a lot more older. But what can you do?
Fly, scope out the palace, and then find a way to break into the ballroom. Let's find out who's at this party.
Before that, though, better show off this new move. The combat dodge. In my opinion, the worst gadget in this game. Because I remember as a kid trying to use this thing and it never worked out. That's all you need to know. Surprisingly though, it works. It worked out when I was doing this recording. I was kind of hoping to show off why it sucks, but no, it worked. But you know what? I'm good enough at this game, I don't need it.
With the drawbridge up, the only way across that river is on those conical rocks. Do you remember how to spire jump?
What? You think I forget one of the Cooper family's greatest thief moves? Whenever I'm near pointed objects, I just need to jump and hit the circle button to perform a ninja spire landing.
That's correct. Now let's see it in action.
Oh yeah, just for the show off, that slide does not forget the moves he learned from the first game. Except that he did, because he still needed to learn that dive move again. And before we continue, I think I need to show off another mechanic of the game. You see that red light there? It's booby trapped. Turns out some loot here will self-destruct. As in, not in, harming you with a giant explosion, but it just poofs away if you run out of time. So you need to race back to the safe house to sell it. Hey, what did Rajan booby trap? A barrier urn. Well, I don't know why you'd want to booby trap that, but whatever. You do you. Now here's the van just inconspicuously placed there. I mean, it was like that in the first episode, but a van kind of sticks out here in this, well, very jungle-like area. And as you can see here, there's two approaches. If I went here first, I would have gotten that Binocucom cutscene here instead, but I didn't. Why did I choose the right side? Simple. I went the left side on my practice run. And I'm not going to show off the alternate cutscene. It's basically the same thing, but a different angle.
I figured out how to sneak in above the ballroom without being detected. The only problem is there's no way to climb up to that balcony door.
Not a problem. There seem to be plenty of branches for me to walk on. I'll figure it out.
Once again, just use the environment. You gotta love Sly Cooper games for that. Every level's a jungle gym of sorts that Sly can utilize to his advantage.
Easy does it, Sly. Just don't go out onto that balcony and you should remain undetected.
Oh yeah, and yeah, don't break stuff.
Looks like the wings have been welded onto that statue. They look heavy. Getting the wings out of here will be a real challenge. That's him. Rajan's really pulled out all the stops to impress people with this party. An electronic witch. That could be useful. Maybe you should get some shots of the guests. Another Claw Gang member. Arpeggio specializes in exotic technology. Jean Bisson, a member of the Claw Gang and Canadian shipping baron. He owns half the trains in Canada.
Yep, here we go. This takes a while. Well, we got the other cops here to take pictures of. The game just loves to spawn these flashlight guards, though.
That's the Contessa, a high-ranking prison warden for Interpol. She must be working undercover to expose Rajan's spice ring.
She's got a profile too, but I'm not gonna read that until later. Not until it's important. Same with Carmelita here.
Carmelita's here too. She must be undercover with the Contessa to help bust Rajan.
Up, more waiting. I don't know why everyone's just walking back and forth here, but they are.
Leela, another officer undercover. Watch yourself, Sly. This party is crawling with cops. That's all the photos I need. Bring them back to the safe house and we'll start building a game plan.
Well, that was short. But that's just one of the shorter recon ones.
Stealing the clockwork wings in the middle of a crowded ballroom is going to take some serious misdirection. And the squad of undercover cops only makes things more complicated. Although, we might be able to use them to our advantage. But no matter what we do in the ballroom, sooner or later we'll need to deal with Rajan's security chopper. Murray can take it out with some of the local armaments, but he won't be able to get inside the palace until Sly lowers the drawbridge for him.